Welcome, Leo, to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 24th of June for the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon. On the screen now, I'm showing your event chart right at the start of the week, and we need to be mindful of your ruler, the Sun. And the Sun is locked away in house 12, along with Venus and Mercury. And that full moon, which occurred at the end of last week, is still very active in terms of this week. And I think it's possible around a relationship, and not necessarily a personal one in terms of a romance, but could be to do with a colleague, a boss, a friend or an associate. Something could come out into the open that turns out to be a little bit of a surprise. Maybe you're about to fess up about how you feel about something that hasn't felt quite right for you. And because Mars, the planet of passion, and a planet which governs the third decan of your sign, is very dominant in your chart, it's possible that a sensitive issue that other people may back off from, you could have the confidence to actually go for it this week. And maybe you're going to actually meet someone professionally and build up a connection, but in a low-key, even confidential way. So, for example, if you're in a job at the moment which you're not enjoying, but you do want to explore your options, you could meet someone or connect to someone very influential. But also, Venus and Mercury in your 12th house do forge very good connections to other planets this week. And sometimes it's not necessarily what we do in an obvious way that's important in life or astrology. And you may find yourself by the end of this week taking those soundings, sending out a proposal, meeting someone in that private way and just exploring things, and in a way which gives you a little bit of maneuverability, which is no bad thing. But if there is contention in a relationship, if you haven't really been getting on, whether it is with a company you work within or colleagues or that line manager or a personal partner, I think Pluto is pushing you to really take it seriously, particularly early on Monday when the moon moves to connect with Pluto. And you may feel much more strongly about pushing back if you feel that someone is being unreasonable. You can also do some very good work this week in terms of your long-term resources. Saturn may have been making things a little more difficult in terms of your business situation or using the resources you've got as effectively as you would like over the last 15 months, and Saturn will go retrograde at the end of this month. So it's an area you still need to keep chipping away at and be persistent, which is what Saturn asks us to do. But Mercury actually forges a great link with Saturn and also with Uranus, which is in a very prominent situation. So if you've been generating an idea behind the scenes that you feel has got legs, by the end of this week I feel you may reveal it. And then critically, Black Moon Lilith moves into a speedier part of your situation for interacting with others. And through to next March, a text message or email or connection through someone in your immediate community or a friend or an introduction could see you drawn towards somebody new, and especially if you are single. It's been great being with you, Leo. Have a lovely week, and if you've yet to subscribe, please do so now.